And good evening to everybody out there on Zoom this morning. First of all, I want to say thank you to KDVA for the opportunity to pay tribute to a truly great man, a humble servant leader, General Paik. He is a true hero in every sense of the word. His service to his beloved country, the Alliance, and the soldiers who serve both is worthy of this tribute. I'll always remember the look on the faces of the young soldiers and NCOs when he would hand out the award that bears his name, especially the young KUSAF soldiers. They would all have this look of awe, and the smiles on their faces as they took pictures with him were priceless. He never missed one of these ceremonies, even when he was in his 90s. One of my favorite memories is standing with him at many of these ceremonies on the 60th anniversary commemoration and watching the emotion on his face as he recalled the battles that he fought in and the desperate fight that they took place in many of those locations. His stamina always amazed me. He would be at every ceremony and almost every social event to show his support. But no matter how busy he was, he always made time for a soldier or a family member to answer their questions or to take a photograph. He was definitely a Korean rock star. At every ceremony, there would be a line of folks lined up trying to get pictures with General Paik. My son, an Army veteran, will never forget the time he and my late wife, Donna, visited with him in his office at the National War Museum. Even though he was incredibly busy with his role in the museum, he took time to talk to and share his memories of the Korean War with my son and Donna. They always talk about that and how much that really impacted him positively. On a personal note, General Paik took special care to take time to mentor me on the history of the Alliance and the significance of our special relationship with the people of Korea. I'm sure he did this for every CSM who arrived in Korea. I could go on for a long time to talk about all that he did for me and every other senior enlisted leader who had the privilege to serve in the UNC, CFC, USFK, and the 8th Army, but there's just not enough time to do so. I want to just, as we were talking today, I just remembered my last time meeting with General Paik was at the 75th anniversary of the establishment of the 8th Army there in Camp Humphreys. And even though he was 98, 99 years old at that time, he still had this look of absolute joy of being surrounded by soldiers, leaders of the Alliance. So I would just like to say, once again, thanks for the opportunity to pay tribute to this great man, this great leader, this absolutely phenomenal individual. And on behalf of all, he will never be forgotten. Thank you.